Hi, my name's Dan Hegerich. I'm offering this testimonial on behalf of Dan Brulet's work as a conscious breath worker. As I said, my name's Dan and I'm a 6-time cancer survivor. I should probably qualify saying that I experienced a form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma 6 times, which means I relapsed 5 times, and I went through standard traditional medical model, their products and services of chemo, bone marrow transplant, radiation. And over a 6-year period, I really came to the realization that they were at a crossroads with what to do with me, and they were as well. And I had to decide, do I continue going down this path and really go into a place of where the chemotherapy is going to kill me, or how long can I hold out, or do I actually take a chance? Do I take a risk of faith that I have some sort of intuitive, instinctual way to help heal myself? And I did so. In May of 2000, I left the medical model. I started to apply a certain principle and philosophy to health and healing, and in 5 months I got rid of the tumors, which led me on an odyssey to find out not only what was it in me that allowed me to do this, but also I needed to heal from the trauma. And in that process of travel, I found that conscious breath work through Michael Adamides in Australia was extremely heart-opening, eye-opening. It began the process for me of how powerful and simple the breath is. And when I returned to the United States, I wanted more. I could not let go of how powerful and how helpful it was for me. And it led me to Dan Brulet's work, where I spent 5 months with Dan down in the Baja Biosana Intentional Community and International Breathing Center, where Dan and a bunch of other folks are actually using this space to develop life skills, real honest life skills for us to emotionally mature into our own spiritual nature and into our own physical primal essence. He taught me in that time that we want to use the breath to help reset our nervous system. And for me, at that time, it was helping me to lift up out of post-traumatic stress. It was helping me to realign with my true essence, that I can champion my own healing. And in the breath, it was just using it in very simple, subtle ways to soften the tension that was held in my nervous system. Now, my experience of Dan is very charismatic. He's incredibly open-hearted, massive heart. And he has a sense of humor the size of the universe. He's accessible to every human being that has a breath and is breathing the breath right now. He applies every school of thought on breath. He has a width and depth of knowledge and experience that goes from the science of breathing with Peter Litchfield's work, Dr. O'Hare's work, all the way up to the spiritual breathing of Qigong masters, from Leonard Orr's work, from all people's walks of life. And he uses all of that through his charismatic personality to make it accessible for people to heal and take back their life from whatever they deem or whatever they judge as not working, so that they can access more empathy, compassion, and make their life a lot more wonderful. So I hope this testimonial proves my point a little bit, that Dan Brulet is really a pioneer, an expert, and a wonderful friend to me, and a wonderful mentor as I continue to learn how to facilitate this not only in my personal life, but using it as a professional tool in my help as a holistic educator and a holistic consultant. Thank you very much.